My mother-in-law did everything to destroy my marriage, and she succeeded. My name is Jane, and for a long time I was ashamed to admit that the greatest enemy of my marriage was never an affair, a lack of love, or money. It was a woman who smiled at me to my face and stabbed me in silence. When I got married, I believed love was enough, that two people willing to fight could overcome anything. I didn't know that sometimes destruction comes disguised as care, as advice, as excessive concern. It took me a long time to understand that not all poison comes in the form of hatred. Some of it comes in the form of, I just want what's best for my son. At first, my mother-in-law seemed perfect, attentive, present, always willing to help. She insisted on being involved in everything, decisions, plans, small and big choices. I tried to please her, to show respect, to earn my place, but nothing was ever enough. Everything about me seemed wrong. The food wasn't good. The house wasn't clean enough. My opinions were always immature. She never confronted me directly. She preferred subtle remarks, casual comments, always with that calm smile that made me look exaggerated when I complained. Over time, my husband began to change. Small attitudes, small doubts. He started questioning things that had never been a problem before. Comments I knew exactly where they came from. My mother thinks you're too stressed. My mother said you've been distant. My mother is just worried about us. And I became increasingly alone inside my own marriage. Everything I felt was invalidated. It always seemed like I was overreacting, like I was too sensitive. Arguments began over trivial things, but they carried something deeper. I felt like I was competing for space with someone who didn't share our bed, but controlled every decision. When I tried to set boundaries, I was called ungrateful. When I asked for distance, I became the villain. She cried, played the victim, said she was being pushed away from her own son. And he believed her. He always believed her. Every tear she shed erased one of my pains. I tried to save my marriage in every possible way. I suggested therapy, conversations, change. But how do you fight when the problem isn't just between two people? I spoke, explained, begged to be heard, and he said I was creating problems where none existed. I started to doubt myself. I began to think maybe I was difficult, exaggerated, impossible to love. Meanwhile, she continued planting seeds of doubt day after day, patiently and strategically. The day everything ended wasn't explosive. It was silent. He came home different, distant, with a decision already made. He said he was confused, that he needed time, that he no longer knew who I was. I knew. I knew exactly where it came from. There was no defense, no fight. He chose the easiest path, the one of influence, comfort, and maternal approval. And I stood there, watching my marriage die without being able to do anything. After the separation, the truth became even clearer. She won. She achieved what she always wanted, her son back to herself, with no one else competing for space. I was left with silence, with pain, and with a sense of failure. I spent nights asking myself where I went wrong, what I did wrong, why I wasn't enough. It took me a long time to understand that it wasn't about me. It never was. It was about control, possession, and the fear of losing. Today, looking back, I can breathe without crying. The pain is still there, but it has turned into learning. I learned that love without boundaries becomes a prison, that a marriage without partnership becomes loneliness, that when someone allows others to destroy the relationship is already doomed. My mother-in-law did everything to destroy my marriage, and she succeeded. But she also freed me from living my life trying to please someone who never wanted to accept me. And that, as painful as it was, became my turning point.